All right, so this one we'll start with Susan. The U.S. Constitution states that the times, places, and manner of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislature thereof. Do you support a federalization of our elections with one set of rules and procedures that must be used in every state? Or should our elections continue to be administered at the state and local level?
Well, I'm a federalist and I'm a constitutionalist, so I'm going to abide by the Constitution, and that's just not the way we do it. Do I like that we have different rules in states? Absolutely not. So I'm glad to see, though, that a lot of states are now changing their tune and really doing the things that should have been done long ago to ensure that people are U.S. citizens and that they are 18 years of age or older to vote as per the Constitution. So think about this. How easy would it be to just show your driver's license and vote at the polls? That isn't really a big deal. We have to show our driver's license for many things. I mean, for getting Walmart pickup or food pickup or, any trivial things less than the bigger and the more impactful voting right that we have.
I believe that fair and free elections are key to our republic. And I believe that the Constitution's clear, that state legislatures are directed to legislate the time and manner of our elections. What happened in 2020, let's be real clear, where secretaries of states, judges, state court judges, and state election boards that changed the law in the name of an emergency was unconstitutional. And they should have been declared unconstitutional, except we didn't have judges that had the fortitude to actually stand up for the Constitution. So as a U.S. congressman, I am not in favor of federalizing our elections, but elections don't happen in a vacuum. It's really important that we elect Republicans all the way down the ballot so that our elections are protected by our secretaries of state and by our county boards and our elected officials at the county level. Thank you.
So I firmly believe in the Constitution and in states' rights. I believe in states' rights to, of course, administer the times and places of elections. So I want to make sure I'm very clear that I do stand by the Constitution and states' rights. What I would say is that what has been happening recently in some states where we have this advent of ballot harvesting, which I believe is ripe for fraud. We have things where we don't seem to have voter ID happening in states where they should. I have major problems with that. And so what I would seek to do is, again, we have to understand that states have rights, but I would want to pursue every constitutional avenue where we could make sure we have secure elections and safe elections. So for the things that I would care about, just so you know my positions on things, is that I would want to ban ballot harvesting. I think ballot harvesting should not be happening. I care a lot about a photo ID requirement for voters. I care tremendously about making sure we're enforcing to have clean voter rolls. That's already in federal law, but it needs to happen. We need to have harsher penalties for states that don't do that. And so there's a number of things I could say. I'm out of time. But again, we need to have safe and secure elections and stand up for the rights of voters so that there's one person for every vote. Thank you.